Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, just about ready for baseball. Mickey Moniak digs in now. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Batting second, center fielder Byron Buxton.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike two. A little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Willy Adames stands in. And Adames swings through that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
South side of Chicago just getting started here. Just off the outside edge. Ball three. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Tries to get back and save. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one fouled off. Man at second. And that's a base hit. Adames rounds third, headed for the plate. In there, he's safe.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. One down. Here's the left fielder, Edmundo Sosa. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell really on his horse for it. And there are two outs. Two down, nobody on. And ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Ground ball up the middle. Freeland. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So up next, Matt McLain. And a foul ball. Koss off of first with two away. And he chases that one below the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Throw, save. Swings and misses. Inning. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds the glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nope. That's inside.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That misses. 3-1 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Nope, that's low. That's out the corner.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. This one in the air center field. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good.
the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the second. This one in the air, center field. Diving, makes the grab.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Massey slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Busch.
Hey!
Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Back at right field. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Grounds one to short. Adames slings it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Rude. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one ripped, but foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Tap foul at the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In time to Busch. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here on the south side. Now it's the Giants catcher, Salvador Perez. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. Conforto starting as the designated hitter. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over .330. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Inside, just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Mitchell settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Michael Massey steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Oh.
On a line, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now the left fielder, Sam Antonacci. He's 0 for 1.
0-1. Yeah.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Two on, 1 out. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the
ground ball right side, could be 2 to Adames. That's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at right field, here's the third baseman, Christian Koss. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now pitching for the White Sox is number 65, David.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete.
Massey
On
over
the
to
tag,
second,
you're out.
over to first,
He's
safe.
safe.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Ball.
Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. 0-1 now.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Rip, but it curls foul. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of.
Now this is through for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1. So a man at first. Michael Busch, the next Giant to hit. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we
Trying to
go.
hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he won around. Back here on the south side. Bottom of the 4th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one missing inside. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Adames sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for Chicago, Dalton Rushing. Nick Lodolo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Outside with a breaking ball. This to third, a dive, nice stop, over to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove.
Whoa, that's a ball.
That clips the corner.
That's the ball.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Digging in, White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Chase Maedroff. Runners at first and second for him with one down. In the air, right field, Moniak has a beat on it, and there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Freeland. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch
inside.
just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
On the ground to first. Bush takes it himself. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Salvador Perez.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Mitchell under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Nope. Ball 1. Strike. Whoa.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Edmundo Sosa. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Here on the south side, stepping in. The White Sox lead. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. JT Brubaker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just missed. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now the DH spot, Angel Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball. Ball.
Hit in the air, right field. Moniak coming in on it. 2 down.
Ball. Ball.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike. And Kyle
That's
Tucker
four.
will
Take
take
your
his
base.
base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Suarez,
No.
the next to hit, takes outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. They turn things over to the southpaw. Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Top 6, leading off, Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Freeland fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Moniak At the plate now, and that's strike one. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. And that one just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. McLean, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Around second, on his way to third.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball. Hey!
That's a strike. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No, that's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now
That's a
one
ball.
missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In to score from third, and it's 9-3.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. So 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Newcomb, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the hits just keep on coming. Bader under it. And that is that. Back at right field. Well, we go bottom 6. In Valenzuela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sliced hard but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Meidroff.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 down, bases empty. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, right field. Moniak drifts towards it. That is the inning.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
13-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at